Hey guys, just to let you know, sorry that my energy is kind of low throughout the video, but I was just running low on sleep as well as had a little bit too much wine the night before, so I look a bit rough and yeah, excuse that. It's not you, it's me. So please enjoy. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sandy from I Hope Diverse Beauty. If you guys don't know who I am Sandy. I live in South Korea. I make K-beauty content as well as just lifestyle content videos about my experience living abroad. And if you guys haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button, and let's get started with this video. Now, today I am trying out some really awesome new products. As you can see, I have bare face because we are finally doing a foundation review. I know, it's been a long time, it's been a while, but this is a very special makeup brand because it is a vegan Korean makeup brand and it is called Dear Dahlia. Now I ended up picking up a few things from their collection. So I have their cushion, their eyeshadow multi-purpose palette thing, and then their lip tint. It's their new moisturizing one. So yeah, I'm really excited. So let's start. So let's start off with the cushion. This cushion I got in shade number 23. It's their darkest shade, unfortunately. And if you look inside, it's just the same packaging with the puff. And then let's look inside. Oh, and ta-da! It's actually the one that you like push and the product comes out, so that's kind of unique. Okay, so let's apply this. I'm pretty excited to see what it looks like. Okay, so far the cushion is like kind of lighter, a little bit brighter than my skin, but it's still not like a big difference with the shading. So I have a friend who uses this cushion and she's always like mentioning how good it is. So I was like, okay, let me try it. But I mean, I've tried so many foundations and cushion foundations that I'm like, what is gonna surprise me, you know? But these days I'm more into just foundation, like liquid foundations, rather than like cushion foundations, just because like, I don't know, there's something about cushion foundation, it doesn't give me that same nice coverage that like a foundation does. So this is what the foundation looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and do my concealer and bronze up my face a bit, and then I'll come back and use the eyeshadow. So see you soon. Okay, so I'm back. I did my concealer, my brows, warmed up my face. So now I'm gonna go ahead and use this little tiny mini Dear Dahlia Paradise Dual palette. And there's two sides in here, and I think I can use the inside part as like the blush. So this one right here, it's really pretty, and it's kind of like, I don't know, like a rosy spring color. It's very pretty. I like that. Let's see if I can put it. Wow, that's pigmented. Oh my god, I like that. I really like that color. It's very like springy for sure, but not too bright. Not too bright. I'm liking that. Yes, it's kind of like a creamy base blush, I think, so you could probably use it on like your lips as well, but I'm just using it on my cheeks because ain't nobody got time for that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use the eyeshadows, and it's a dual eyeshadow, so there's only two colors, unfortunately. But we're gonna do what we can do with two eyeshadows. So I'm gonna go ahead with the lighter base on the left side. I'm just gonna apply that all across the lid, just to like do it quickly with my fingers. I feel like the Dear Dahlia makeup is supposed to be like, you know, pretty but quick kind of makeup. So, and very Korean for sure. Ooh, that's pretty. Definitely very like girly kind of color. I'm gonna go ahead with a brush, and I'm just gonna use the darker shade on the crease to like make more definition to the eyes. It's very glittery, very sparkly. I got the bestseller one, which is like the most popular one in Korea. So I could see why this one is a bestseller amongst like the Korean audience or market, because it's very like pretty, very glittery, very basic tones, so it works for like any occasion. And then using the blush that I put already, I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on the inner corners to like have a bit of a pop, but it's kind of creamy, so I don't know how well that's gonna look. But these days I really like the highlighted corners with like fawn colors, but usually I do like pink or purple, but this one is, it's okay. I don't think it's gonna work as much for like a inner corner pop of color, but it's up to you. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my mascara and eyeliner off camera, and then I'll be back and we're gonna try this beautiful baby, the new lip moisturizing glosses from Dear Dahlia. Okay, so I'm done with my mascara, eyeliner, all that good jazz. So time for this lip gloss. Now I've actually used this already a few times and I do have my opinion on it. I think that the color is gorgeous, but it's not as pigmented and not as long lasting. I could still see sort of my own pigmentation underneath, and it wears off very, very quickly. Hey guys, so this is the final look. As you could tell, I think the makeup turned out quite well. I'm really like excited about this cushion actually. Like at first I was like, it's gonna be too light for me, it's not gonna look good, you know, but it actually ended up matching my skin quite well. I didn't have to like bronze that much. I mean, I still did because I like bronzing. And then the finish is definitely a bit of a semi-dewy finish. It's not extremely dewy, but it's not matte. So it makes your skin look very fresh. Definitely recommended for like winter and spring. I feel like for summer it might not be as long lasting, but if you wear like some, you know, finishing powder, then it will last a lot longer. And then for the eyeshadows, I definitely really enjoyed the eyeshadows. It's very quick, like go-to makeup look. If you're ever like on the go and you don't want to carry like a huge palette, you can just literally just bring this little tiny thing and you're good to go, you know. Now, would I say the eyeshadows itself are like extremely high quality? They're nice, they're very good quality, but I've definitely have found cheaper price eyeshadows which are the same shades. So they're not shades that you can't easily find. You can probably find them anywhere actually, but I don't think they're worth, you know, more than 20 bucks or something like that. As for the blush, I really love this blush. I think the blush is like a perfect spring and summer color blush, so I'm definitely going to be using the blush a lot because I don't really have this particular shade, and I feel like for me, I don't know why, blushes all tend to look the same on my skin tone. As much as I try, they all look the same on my skin tone. I don't know why, but this one so far is looking really good. And then as for the last one, the I believe this is called the Moisture Berry Lip Glaze, Lip Berry Glaze, I think that's what it's called. This one, I really love the color. It's a gorgeous spring pink color, but I definitely wouldn't say it's worth the 26,000 won, which is about 26 bucks. Like, it's pretty expensive for just this little tiny thing. Now, of course, you do have to consider that it is a vegan brand, so it does use a lot more natural and better ingredients. But, you know, it depends, like, if you're more into vegan stuff or not, or you don't, you know, really it's up to you. So far, like, it is my first impression using the cushion and the eyeshadows, but I have used the lip gloss a lot more often lately, so I'm gonna, like, you know, review this makeup look throughout the day. I will bring you guys along so you guys can see what it looks like and if the foundation lasts or not. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Today I'm going to a special event, that's why I look all fancy with my off-the-shoulder dress, even though it's not even May yet, but hey, that's okay. And yeah, I will see you guys after I come back from the event. So I just finished doing the makeup for Dear Dahlia. Like I purchased a couple of products from Dear Dahlia brand, and I thought, you know, it's really nice to check it out and, you know, do a makeup look, which is this one. So I'm gonna go ahead throughout the day and show you how the foundation is lasting, if it, you know, does well or not, and as well as the eyeshadows and the blush. So yeah, I will take you along with me, so let's go. So here I have my friend Dawn. Do you want to show your face? Here's Dawn. She's from K Beauty Collective. So I want to ask you, what do you think about the foundation? How does it look?
I have been watching her for the past hour or two, and her skin looks very natural. It doesn't break up, it doesn't settle in the pores. Even around the eye area, it stayed really nice. So that's what I have a problem with. And around the nose, the oil does break through a little bit, but it doesn't separate. The product doesn't separate. And especially in these areas on you, it looks really like nice and natural.
Good. Do you think it's like kind of oily or like?
No, honestly, it doesn't look oily. It looks like real skin. It looks like real, nice, hydrated skin.
Okay, thank you. Have you used this foundation before?
I haven't actually. I haven't used it, but I know Dear Dahlia because...
So I'm back home, and I just wanted to give you a quick conclusion of my makeup, how it looks, the foundation, the eyeshadows, and the lip before I take up this makeup and hit the sack, because even though it's not late, I'm so tired from like doing so many things in just 2 days. I feel like the weekend is done, but it's not. But yeah, so first of all, let's talk about the foundation. So far the foundation is looking really good, except as you can tell on my T-zone, my chin, like right here, I'm looking a little bit too shiny, like kind of oily. And I think it's because, as you guys know, like my skin in the winter is pretty much like normal to dry. It really depends. Like there's days where it's like feels normal, and there's days where it's like really dry. And then like I guess like late fall to early winter is normal. Late winter is dry. Spring it's normal or combo, and then summer is just like combo slash sweat, you know. So my skin does go through transitions of different phases. These days it used to be very sensitive, as you guys know if you followed me for a while. My skin used to be very sensitive. Nowadays it's not as sensitive anymore, so I'm okay. But I think now that the weather is getting warmer, my T-zone is starting to get a bit oily, and as you can see, the foundation doesn't really do much with the oils, but it doesn't separate, which is cool, because like in most cases when the makeup is oily, it starts to separate. But so far everything is like, you know, there. Now it is very natural coverage. I noticed it's natural but full coverage, if that makes sense. Like it doesn't look full coverage, but it covers quite a bit. Yeah, and for the eyeshadows, I think the eyeshadows are pretty good. They're quite normal. Let's see if it focuses. As you could tell, like it did kind of get into the crease a bit, right here. Yeah, it did get a bit into the creases, but it's not that bad. I think if you put primer, it would be okay, but still for, you know, the eyeshadow looks pretty good. I think I shouldn't have put like the little like blush here, because it does get more into the fine lines. The blush is still there. It's kind of disappeared a bit, but it still looks pretty decent. And the lips, I actually put 2 lips, so I can't really say if it lasts like on its own. It doesn't really last that long, but I combined it with another matte like liquid lipstick. That's why it's still there. So I would have to say for the liquid or the moisturizing lip gloss, it's not my favorite. I feel like it wears off quite quickly, and it doesn't have that strong pigmentation that I prefer. But if you combine it with like a liquid lipstick, it's pretty nice. If I had to choose one of my favorite things so far, just kind of more first impression, it definitely would have to be the foundation, because the color is great, the finish is really nice. It's like a semi-dewy finish, and it looks natural, but it still covers quite a bit. So yeah, so far so good. I will continue to use this, and I will put it on my Insta stories on my Instagram, so don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, because that's where I usually show my first impressions and reviews and little side things about my life. So yes, don't forget to follow me there. Okay, so that's everything for today. I hope you guys enjoyed my Dear Dahlia, I guess, first impression slash get ready with me look. And if you guys use Dear Dahlia, let me know what you guys think about it. It's a vegan Korean makeup brand, so that's pretty cool. I haven't really seen a lot of vegan Korean makeup brands these days. I do see a lot of Korean skincare brands, but makeup is a different story. So that's pretty exciting to see that happening nowadays. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification button, check my Instagram if you haven't followed me yet, and I will talk to you guys later.